What is up? What is up? What is up, you guys? This is your girl, Red Diamond Shouty, coming to you live and in full effect. Remember, like, click, and subscribe below. You guys, it has been an adventure, but I am dedicated to the process. I have not been feeling well, and I've been in the blues, and then I couldn't find my iPad, and then I tried to record the video like twice from my phone, and it was just giving me hellified drama, y'all. But I'm gonna work it out. I'm gonna work it out. I'm gonna work it out. So before we get into this video, I just want to say, like, a nigga is trying to give y'all a $25 gift card to somewhere, and y'all is not like participating. Like, it's free money. Ain't no catch, no gimmicks, no nothing. So if y'all don't hit this up by the end of next week, I'm gonna reward myself a damn gift card. And remember, I've been getting topics to discuss, which I will discuss. I'll probably do a video later on tonight. But email me, talkist@gmail.com, and let's get this thing cranking. So right now, we are going to do Love and Hip Hop. It was episode 3, I believe. So let's get into this. So the episode pretty much starts with recapping about the fight with D. Smith, Betty Idol, and Tammy. So I just think D. Smith is fake as fuck, because when Betty Idol was outside flipping out, hey, put out my hair, hey, put out my hair. D. Smith and Tammy were in there still talking, and Tammy was pretty much like, I really like you, and D. Smith was like, I like you too. And let me tell you something. D. Smith invited her friend to that ass whooping, and pretty much while she was getting her ass whooped, D. Smith sat there like, what do I do? I'm gonna tell you why she was looking like, what did she do? Because the bitch still feel like a man in the inside, and like she was raised a boy. So she see this cat fight going on, and she's like, I can't get involved with that. I'm not supposed to hit women. You know, so that was her hesitation. She all sitting there hugging herself and shit while her friend getting gripped up. Now, Betty Idol, you should have knew. I don't know if you recapped last season, but Tammy ain't no joke. She came for your ass and you talked that shit. And I don't think that Tammy should be fully responsible, because Waka Flocka feels some kind of way. Just because you get married does not mean that y'all have the same vision in everything. So, and then it turns to Dime and Tierra. Now, Dime, I'm really liking her so far this season, because she is taking on Mother Teresa, Easter Bunny Pink, you know, kind of tease. And pretty much she's giving Tierra some advice like, girl, I don't think you should go meet up with this chick, you know what I mean? And first and foremost, let me put you on some game that you should never trust a nigga that say, trust me. And I felt like, child, I felt like she was a big sister giving me some advice on the stoop, honey. She took me there. So Scrap meets with old nasty Stevie J. And Stevie J is pretty much telling Scrap, look, I done been in your shoes, you know. At the end of the day, you gonna have to pick one. And Scrap is like, I ain't ready to do that, Unc. I just ain't ready. I'm going to jail. I need support. I need support. So he hollering he needs support. Pretty much everybody know when a nigga go to jail or when somebody die or whatever, everybody's in your face like, I'm gonna be there for you. It's gonna be 100. Pretty much just seeing who gonna fall off and who gonna stay around. And then why the fuck did you call Stevie J for a conversation just to turn around and tell him that you're not gonna take his advice? Like, don't waste my time like that. Do not waste my time like that. Do not call me for my advice for hours and then tell me to my face I'm gonna do what I want to do anyway. And maybe it was my HD TV or something like that, but Scrap nose just look big as fuck, and it's longer than a motherfucker. That shit look like this. Like, hold on, let me see if I can do my nose. I can't do mine, but as y'all get to know me, y'all will know that I'm big on noses. Like, anyway, so Tammy is pretty much feeling kind of lonely because Scrap, child. Waka's on the road, and she's like, yo, Waka, you know, I'm having a show. You know, some shit went down between me and D. Smith, and I would really like for you to be there so that way they could see that we, you know, we're married, but we're two different people. And so she's pretty much saying, I support you in all you do. Like, come on, nigga, pull through. And Waka's pretty much like, you know, I'm out here trying to get it. Meaning, he doing them little shows and trying to keep his relevancy up and stuff like that. So he's doing a lot of travel, a lot of touring. He probably going overseas, because really, for real, he probably went to Hawaii somewhere, because from what I understand, in Hawaii, Chris Brown's Run It is still like circulating on the radio. So if Run It is still, let me see if you can run it, run it. So if Run It is circulating on the radio, that means Waka album just now dropping in Hawaii. So he's over there getting them coins. So anyway, let's see. Wait a minute. Hold on. I done skipped something in my mind. Oh, okay. Yes. So now I gets the ignorant ass Betty Idol. And I cannot stand her. Like, I don't know if it's that fucking hat or that motherfucking glitter bra or what, but Betty Idol is just whack. Like, 1 minute she sound like a beat down Joseline Hernandez, and then the next minute she sound like a fucked up ass Korean movie like this. I'm gonna do it. Hold on. You cannot go here. And I don't know what, you know, and I just really can't. I mean, I can't. I'm not with it. I can't live for that. That shit drives me crazy. So anyway, it fast forwards to, what you call it? Tammy's party, her party, and, you know, they're all sitting around talking, and Diamond's talking, and she's pretty much stating how she feels. She's like, yo, I like Tierra. I'm going to have to teach her how to argue or read, but I pretty much like her. And then here go Big Deb. I done heard around the streets that some things went down. And she got that big old necklace around her neck. That shit look like a motherfucking glow stick. You know them glow sticks we used to wear to the skating ring, and that shit be around your neck? And everybody just skating with that motherfucking round glow stick on their neck. But anyway, you know, Bam's at the party. And so Tammy's talking about it. She's like, yo, some chick tried to come for me. And she says Betty Idol. And then Bam is like, what? Betty Idol, the one that was on Scrap's Facebook page. Oh, no. Ain't nobody gonna come for me. And ain't nobody gonna damn sure come for my homegirl, pretty much. So, Bam, in my opinion, still got Scrap in check. He is a sucker. I don't know if she got like super head. I don't know what's going on with that. But when Bam say jump, that motherfucker jumps. Like that motherfucker jumping a hurdle. So fast forward, and Stevie J visits Mimi. And they're talking about relationships and catching up and what's going on in the world. And Mimi pretty much confesses to him that he is in, and she is in her straight lesbian relationship. And that shit to me is just so fucking ridiculous. Chris is a woman. She is a woman that is not transitioning. And because, you know, Stevie J asks, is she beautiful? And Mimi goes into saying, well, I wouldn't use the word beautiful per se, because that would be offensive. And I've seen some beautiful men in my life, child. Tyrese, he beautiful. Ice Cube, he ain't beautiful. You know, he got that about him. You know what I mean? I've seen some, Terrence Howard was very beautiful for a long fucking time. Now I don't see him so much like that ever since he Lucius and, I don't know, Terrence Howard make my weird radar go off. But anyway, that stupid ass relationship. Like, I'm happy that you're happy, but we gonna have to come to some kind of conclusion about all this self-denial that's going on within her. And so that was that on that note. So Bam goes to check Scrap, and you know, she rolls up to the house or whatever, and Taylor's like, are you expecting anyone? So you know, he thinks it's Jock for getting his key as usual. So Bam walks in, and she's like, and Taylor goes, are you here for Scrap? Bam said, are you here for Scrap? And she keeps going right to to Scrappy, and she's like telling Scrappy, yo, your homegirl done rolled up on my homegirl, and you need to check that shit before shit go haywire or whatnot, because I'm not having that shit. So she take off the ring, and he's like, no, don't take off the ring. But she hit him in the nuts with this when she took the dog Giddily, or Jillily, or whatever the fuck the dog's name is. That nigga was like toe up. He said this dog would have been left for dead if it wasn't for me. And she's like, and I'm taking your dog food full butt. So Jilla leaves with Bam. D Smith and Tammy sit down to have a meeting, and Tammy is like, you know, what's up with your girl? Like, why does your girl not like me? And D Smith all of a sudden flip-flopping ass says, you know, is acting like she decided not to like her too. Why you mad at Tammy? Because she whooped your friend ass? You sat there and watched her ass get whooped. You ain't even say like, hey, break it up, nothing. Like, you just sat there and made jokes to make the situation lighter. So you ain't shit. And pretty much D. Smith tries to have all this attitude, opportunity. I'm not trying to be a model and all this other stuff. And D. Smith is just fucking whack. She just gonna have to come with it. I just feel like she's misplaced. Like, can we get Victoria Daughtery? Because she had been a transgender on the show. She got much more life. Victoria Daughtery is who ass you gonna beat? The one that made that video. That's her. She would have brought so much more life to it. And Mona, I think you need to recap a couple things, because this D. Smith bitch, I'm not living for her or her whack ass retard friend Betty Idol with that fucking hat on. Anyways, so fast forwarding. Who's calling me? Hold on, who's calling me? Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Hello? What up? What? The bad news? Shut up. Did you just say you just saved money on the car insurance? Oh, okay, it's cool. Hold on, let me finish my video real quick, and I'll call you back. All right, peace. So anyway, the part we all been waiting for comes up. So Tommy and Tierra finna have this meeting with Scrap. So Scrap, I don't know why you thought this was a good idea, but anyway, Tommy come in all dramatic, and she's like, you know, giving Tierra the eyes like, bitch, he finna serve your ass. But now Tierra bossed up on her ass and pulled that card. She said, is you in love with this bitch? Scrap said, looked dead at her, made eye contact, and said, no. Tommy, that face Tommy made, I wish I would have had like $1 million, because that face was like, she was in shock. So then when you done, you know, you looking stupid, you done got your card pulled. Excuse me. Then she's like, fuck your jaw. And I really hate that Tommy is from Atlanta. I ain't even gonna get into the East Side bitches, because some of them bitches may be my followers and I don't really want to offend. But Tommy directed her energy at Tierra, and really the only reason that Tommy coming for her so hard is because old ugly Miss King done gas so up. Look, and let me tell you, I don't know all this hype everybody talking about the kings, because the only kings I know for real in Atlanta was Martin Luther and everybody else. So that shit is old and played. And I really hope the season picks up, because for it to come at such a speed in the beginning, I'm really hoping it don't dead out like towards the middle. But Tommy is an ignorant ass bitch, and I really just don't care for her whatsoever, because I hate bitches. When a nigga is playing you gonna be mad at the baby mama. The baby mama ain't do nothing but hold her dude down. You is news to her, so whatever. And apparently it's not what you thought it is, because when it came face to face, guess who Scrap rolled with? Baby mama. Anyway, so y'all let me know what y'all feeling, what you think. talkistea@gmail.com. Holla at me, talkistea@gmail.com. And I didn't mess it up today, y'all. Are y'all proud of me? I'm looking pretty in pink as usual. But anyways, I hope y'all had a wonderful day. Remember to stay away from they and stay positive. And whatever your dreams are, make sure you go for it. And don't let nobody stop you. Because when you're starting to build your momentum and you're starting to do your thing, it's people that will always try to interfere because they're haters. Haters are your motivators. Y'all have a wonderful week. Y'all hit me up. Peace.